Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to check out the Oliver Green Mare on a variety of different straps here. Actually going to stick with all of these straps that Oliver Green sent over. I think we have a good selection here. The strap that I wore it on most of the time was this one here. It's kind of a Jubilee style bracelet, and they also offer an oyster style bracelet. So maybe I should have asked for an oyster style bracelet, but oh well, we'll try these different straps on here. You see how it looks. So all of their straps are quick release. Should be quick attach too. It's a little embarrassing. Well, they're tool free, let's just put it that way. So there we go, got that one on. Just have to get it lined up, and then you can squeeze the spring bars here. The rest of the straps will be a lot easier to put on if they're not fitted end link like this one is. You know, what I'm missing here is my handy little silicone mat that makes things a lot easier. Then the watch case won't be slipping around. Slip sliding around here. Come on. Actually, I think I'm putting the strap on upside down too, but that's okay. I can still put it on wrist. There we go. Let's see. Nope, I did put it on the right way. That's always a good sign. I think these are the spare links for this. These are just push split pin, push pin, but it works out easy enough. So there we go. On the, we'll call this the, I think they call it a 5-link bracelet, so let's call it a 5-link bracelet. But it looks very similar to Jubilee on my SKX. So that's why I asked for this one. This does have the male links, but it still wears very comfortably on my wrist. And let's zoom out here. Yeah, maybe we'll zoom out. We'll just keep it at this zoom level, and then I'll put it on the next strap here. We'll stick with metal, then we'll go to silicone, and then we'll go to, well, we'll have some other choices here. So let me know what you think of this one, and I'll be right back with the next strap choice. You know, maybe I'll just show this on camera. Hopefully this will be a lot easier than the last one. So I have it in there, I just need to find the hole. There we go. Okay, so not too bad there. So now we have it on the mesh. I really have not had much experience with mesh until wearing this on the Oliver Green Kaylee watch, and I really found that I like the mesh bracelet, so I'm going to try to wear more of these more often. So there we go. Man, I think it looks good. The downside, there's not really a quick micro adjust. Maybe if you had some way of prying this latch open, then you could just adjust it on the strap here. So there, and it feels comfortable and it's nice and lightweight. I think it looks good. Usually with a metal bracelet, I don't like the straight end link look like this, but with the mesh, it looks good. I mean, it looks fine to me. I still prefer a fitted end link, but this doesn't look that bad. That's one downside, is I keep dropping the watch off of it, so just be careful when you take it off, it'll slip off. So let's go on to the next choice here. So now we have it on the Nato Strap, and this is a navy blue color, and they provide you with the quick release spring bars here. So just slap them on and then put the NATO strap through here. This is a different look and feel a NATO strap than I'm used to. The center portion here is thinner than the outer portion of the NATO strap. It does feel thin and soft and comfortable, at least in my fingers. I haven't put it on wrist yet. One thing I forgot to mention is the watch and all the straps were provided to me. I didn't have to pay for them, so I'll mark this video as a paid promotion, and I'll put that information in the description as well. And this is a 20 millimeter lug width, so everything here is 20 millimeter, of course. So let's put this on a wrist. The keepers are a little bit farther apart on this watch, so what I'm used to for NATO straps, usually they're a little closer to the case. We can see quite the spread here with this NATO strap. So let's put it on wrist here. Tuck it back down. Looks like I pulled too tight, it'll pull through. Anyway, here we go. It's interesting how far apart those keepers are. Most NATO straps aren't like that. I'll take this off wrist and I'll compare it to this other one I have. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but we'll confirm that in a moment here. So let me know what you think of this NATO strap. I still really like the mesh, but this will work as well. And it is popping off the wrist a little bit, but that's the nature of the NATO strap. Okay, let's go on to the next option here. I have at least 3 more choices we'll look at. Sorry, I forgot I wanted to compare this to another NATO strap watch here. So let's look at the distance from the keepers and then compare it to my Bold Adventure. So yeah, probably maybe an inch wider or so, half inch, 15 millimeters, something like that. So anyway, okay, let's check out the next strap option. So here's another good option. We have it on the silicone strap. There's this textured here. Hopefully you can see that on your end of the screen there. Textured in the middle. Then you have kind of a divot or a depression here in the rear. So for breathability and you know, sweat to get off, moisture, whatever. And then there's the buckle and the tang, a stamped tang and a stamped buckle. And of course the tool-less straps here. Spring bars, I should say. Oh yes, I haven't had this on the silicone in a while, but looks like I'm down to the last hole position, which is somewhat typical for my 6.5 inch wrist. Do have 2 silicone keepers here, much better than a metal keeper. It'll stay put. It's just a little bit tight. I probably could go to the next furthest out hole position. But always a good choice for a dive watch, a nice silicone or nice rubber strap. Okay, a couple more options here. We'll move on to the next one. So yes, it is a dive watch and it is on a leather strap. 200 meter water resistance, leather strap, 0 meter water resistance, but you know, it looks good. I have not worn this leather strap yet, so it's still quite a bit stiff, no curve or anything here. So, well, we'll put it on wrist and see how it looks. Don't forget to comment on your favorite combination here. Let's see. If it's worn in, it'd probably be in the next hole position, but I think this will work for demonstration purposes. Maybe not. Let's not really cooperating with me here. I need to bend the other one a little bit by hand here before I try the next strap on. So anyway, here we go. Again, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I think I'd like a little more of a vintage looking or a distressed looking leather strap with a diver like this. This is more of a formal looking strap, I guess. In my opinion, look better on a dress watch. But let me know what you think. Okay, then we'll move on to our last strap here for this video. Well, I think I like this combination. Nice, some shade of brown leather strap with black dial and the black bezel. I think it looks good. I don't know what you would call this color brown. Maybe a honey brown? I don't know. Let me know what you think as far as this color brown, but I think it looks good. Oh man, I don't know. I'd either do this brown one or the mesh. I like this brown, I really do. So let me get this on wrist and then we'll close out the video. I did just kind of pre-bend this with my fingers a little bit here before I turn the video back on. So hopefully it'll ease on getting this on wrist a little bit more here. Yeah, so there we go. Let me know what you think of this last strap combo here. I think it looks good. The problem with having a colored strap like this, at least for me, is I think I need to then try and coordinate it with my clothes, and I have no idea how to do that. Not a fashion expert at all, but I guess you'd probably have to wear this with khaki or something. So let me know which one's your favorite choice here, and if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it, and it really helps me out here creating content. And as always, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.